Man, we about to react to cops raiding the wrong cribs, man. Let's go.
What's this? What you want? Let me see your
Damn,
hands.
off the
Let me see
rip.
your hands.
Hit go.
Where's Tim?
The neighbor downstairs?
He gave us the wrong fucking apartment.
Why did you do that?
He
You're
gave us
pointing
the
a gun
wrong.
at me, man. You came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. God
Y'all
damn, I gotta
shot that
protect
man?
my house. Oh my God.
These are the times when cops raided the wrong houses, starting with the most violent raid
Cops
that
raid
left
me
the
while I'm
victims
naked. They gonna learn
traumatized. On
today.
June 21st,
Boy,
2012, after
that
receiving
motherfucker, big ass
anonymous
motherfucker.
online
With
threats
that.
against law enforcement traced to a property in Evansville, Indiana, SWAT officers were swiftly deployed to raid the residence.
Police department, third floor! Police department, third floor! Ah, hey, look! Coming through, fire!
Damn.
Go, go, go!
Flashbangs and all.
Get him down! Get down!
Damn.
With you! Need one! With you! Okay, just relax, okay? One on front of the couch, there. Up! Up!
She
Up,
fell
man.
off the
Get up.
couch.
On top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. Get female right here. I got it.
Without any prior warning, they threw flashbang grenades and forced their way inside, detaining a terrified teenage girl at gunpoint alongside her innocent elderly mother.
She's not cuffed. I don't have any kind of cuffs for her.
Turn around for me.
Man, my heart would be
It's just for our safety.
That's somebody
waking up to flashbangs. Okay.
However, the search
That's
of the house
different.
uncovered nothing harmful at all.
Hey, that's worse than a black mama being mad at you in the morning, boy. Flashbang.
A later
God
investigation
damn.
revealed that the threats had actually been issued by a gang member from the neighborhood who exploited the household's unsecured Wi-Fi and posted the threats. He was eventually arrested and sentenced to 4.5 months in prison, while the victims of
Got
the
a
wrongful
hairline, but he
raid only
bald.
received $60,000 in compensation, as no
Oh,
injuries were
60K
caused.
to get
But in
woke
the
up to
following
flash
case, while
grenade.
responding to a wrong house, an officer almost killed the
I might
homeowner.
take that.
What are you doing, man? You pointed a gun at me, man. You're in my house. I can't believe you did this to me, man.
On the midnight of June 14th,
He's crying.
2019,
I
Greenville
can't
County
believe.
Deputy Kevin Azara was dispatched to a
Oh, that
Simpsonville
shit not funny.
residence after receiving a medical panic alarm call from a cell phone linked to the property. However, the welfare check quickly turned for the worse when the deputy attempted to enter the house. Upon observing someone inside
Damn.
holding a
What?
firearm, the
Through the little
deputy
window?
immediately opened fire, unaware that the person was actually the homeowner later identified as 62-year-old Dick Tench.
Throw that gun out the door.
These cops be shaking, boy. They
Throw
be
the gun out the
scared.
door.
I don't like this. I'm supposed to be trained.
Yeah,
You
throw the
scared
gun
for
out the
what?
door. Let me see your hands. Yeah, you pointed a gun at me. Who are you? The sheriff's office. What are you here for? Because we got an alarm call. Oh my God, call the cops, please. I am the cops. Call the ambulance, please. All right, where's the gun? Where's the gun? All right, don't move it. Are you the only one here? What's wrong with you, man?
I'm up here.
Mom, call the cops. What's wrong with you? Get the ambulance here. Where are you hit? In my groin and my chest. What are you doing, man? You pointed a gun at me, man. You were in my house. Well, send me 1051.
I mean,
your
technically,
doorbell
he
because we
wasn't
got
in
an
your
alarm
house.
call. Bad in my groin.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nah,
Oh
he
my
was not
God.
in your
The
house,
homeowner was
bro.
unfortunately struck by the gunfire, requiring urgent medical attention.
Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die. They're coming.
What is
I saw lights and I heard the doorbell ring and I got it with my gun. I'm a concealed weapons guy. Okay. Get the ambulance here, man. I'm gonna die. Hurry. No, you're not. You're not gonna die. Somebody hit a panic alarm for the
nobody, nobody here.
What's the address here?
You didn't see the
305
cop
East Crest
lights?
Drive. That's where it
Nothing?
came in
Come
from.
on,
We don't
now.
have an alarm. We don't have an alarm. Well, that's what we
Come
got
on, man. I'm
dispatched
bleeding
for.
really bad.
Both the homeowner and his wife were confused and devastated by the deputy's false response, as they didn't own an alarm, let alone trigger one, though they had a permit for the possession of their firearm, indicating the deputy was simply at the wrong house.
Okay.
You mother. Why did you do that?
Because you pointed a gun at me,
Dude,
man.
you came to my house at 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping. God damn, I gotta protect my house. Oh my God. Get the ambulance.
Go ahead.
Man, I'm gonna die.
They're coming. They're coming.
You mother. I can't believe you did this to me.
I'm good. This guy's got 2 gunshot wounds.
The I can't believe you did this to me, man.
Okay. We're not going to talk about this right now. We're going to focus on keeping you alive, okay? So take some deep breaths and calm down and you're gonna be okay, all right?
The deputy rendered first aid and tried to keep the homeowner calm while waiting for paramedics to arrive. Although Dick Tench ultimately survived at the hospital, he was left with permanent physical damage as a bullet remained lodged in his body. Following a lengthy 3-year investigation, the victim was ultimately awarded a $650,000 settlement, but no charges were filed against the deputy involved. At least his significant mistake didn't result in any deaths. The same can't be said for the officers in the next case.
Don't tell me I'm wrong. Oh, shit. Hey, hands up!
3 Farmington police officers were dispatched to 5308 Valley Avenue for a domestic violence call, but for some reason, they mistakenly went to a neighboring home, unaware that this critical error would ultimately result in the death of an innocent man.
Farmington police. Is it 43 or 5308?
Yeah,
They don't even
Is it
know.
5308? That's what it said right there, right?
No, it's 5305, isn't it?
108. Can you 10-9 the address?
5308 Valley View Avenue, had a confidence factor.
Don't tell me I'm wrong.
Even after confirming they were at the wrong house, the officers appeared amused and remained at the door, until all of a sudden, this happened.
Oh, shit. Hey, hands up! Shots fired, shots fired!
In a drastic turn of events, the homeowner opened the door wielding a handgun, prompting all 3 officers to open fire and end his life in the blink of an eye. However, the shooting
He a
wasn't yet over.
dickhead.
Yeah, you good? You good? Back up, back up, back
He
up.
that
Check
one
us out,
homie
check
on
us out.
Warzone that rush in. Like, what
We're
is he
10-4.
doing?
We're gonna back up a
You
little
ain't
bit.
look. You don't know what the fuck going on.
Back up, back up, back up.
10-4 backing.
Hey, he went
You
down.
got blinked down for no reason.
Hey,
Copy, you have one down.
I got you
That
covered.
shit
Move,
ignorant.
move. Let's move out. Hands up!
RP to him.
Please don't. Man! 4115, we need units now.
It was the wife of the homeowner who discovered her husband had been shot dead and came out with her own gun, believing they were under
They blinked the wife? No. She caught like 8 shots. Not that bad.
I'm good.
We're 10-4. We're gonna back up a little bit. Back up, back up, back up.
10-4 backing.
Hey, he went down.
Hey,
Copy, you have one down.
I got you covered. Move, move. Let's move out. Hands up!
Please don't. Man!
13 on her?
4115, we need units now.
It was the wife of the homeowner who
Damn.
discovered her husband had been shot dead and came out with her own gun, believing they were under attack. However, she too faced a barrage of gunfire, none of which miraculously strike her. Only then did she realize the officer's presence outside and choose to surrender.
They missed 13 shots. Let me find out the cops need beams on that shit now. Oh my god, y'all suck. You missed 13 of them hoes. Hey, you weak.
Oh.
Come out with your hands up. Come to us. Come to us. We can help you. We're gonna help you. Come out. Come up to the shield. The back of this car. Come on, ma'am. Come here. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us. Come to us.
Get her in cuffs.
Get out of there. We got her.
Okay, ma'am, I need you to take a couple deep breaths, okay?
Following the tragedy, the police chief expressed deep condolences and apologies to the victim's family, yet the Department of Justice ruled the officer's use of excessive force justified. However, a wrongful death lawsuit against the department is still pending. Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, the next case proved even darker. On February 21st, 2019, at around 7 p.m., Chicago police arrived at an apartment complex to execute a search warrant targeting a fugitive involved in the illegal possession of a firearm.
Chicago, bro. I know some shit happening here.
Right here, Cruz.
see?
Neglecting to confirm the exact address, officers forcefully
Why
stormed
you
into a
sleeping
residence
naked?
and found 50-year-old Anjanette
I don't
Young
trust niggas
inside,
like that.
visibly terrified and, worse yet, completely exposed. Nevertheless, they quickly handcuffed her, but to their surprise, the fugitive was
Why you
nowhere to be
sleeping
found.
naked in the living room? That shit be on me, boy. That's sad though. Imagine that's your grandma, boy. They dead wrong. You know you're not the wrong house. Get out, bro.
Their complete disregard for the woman's privacy and dignity left her crying uncontrollably, but instead
Man,
of
y'all could have put a
apologizing to her,
blanket
the
over
sergeant had the
grandma,
audacity
boy.
to
Y'all
justify their
bogus.
actions. She remained in handcuffs, and to make matters worse, the officers refused to let her dress properly or contact anyone for nearly 20 minutes, instead choosing to photograph the entire residence, despite knowing they had the wrong house. The wrongful raid ultimately resulted in the head sergeant's Alex Walensky's termination and a $2.9 million settlement for Anjanette Young. The deputies in the next case had it so
3
bad,
million,
they
and I'll
literally
be
raided
naked
an
in that
officer's
bitch
house.
too.
They're busting our door.
Sir?
Hey, I'm not here.
On September 1st, 2020, the birthday of retired officer Luis Rodriguez's daughter suddenly turned into a nightmare when Harris County Sheriff's deputies surrounded his home, attempting a raid in search of a man named Curtis Rogers.
The officers are looking for a Curtis Rogers in this house, and there's no Curtis Rogers that lives in this house. Sir, you have the wrong house. Okay, I'm gonna open. Here, it's on video. I don't think you should open it. I don't think you should open it. There's no Curtis Rogers here. Keep the camera on them. They're busting our door. The wrong house, you got the wrong house. There's no Curtis Rogers living here.
Out. You with the phone. Out. Sir?
Hey, I'm not here behind your back.
Hand behind your back. Well, why don't you say so? I told you, sir. Take this. Can't happen through a closed door, and you should know that. What are you talking about? I told you to show me the warrant. You want to know there's no document with arrest warrant. Yeah, well, you don't know warrant, arrest warrant, and the search warrant. A search warrant's a piece of paper. The arrest warrant's in a computer in gyms.
Hey, I don't know that. You don't carry a paper warrant?
Arrest warrant. Nobody carries a paper warrant.
You gotta
Why you just come to the door and
come in here and cuss like that in my house?
Because you know what you're talking about.
They burst through the door before handcuffing both Rodriguez and his son, and even after recognizing him as a retired officer, he received no respect whatsoever. Only after failing to find Curtis Rogers inside did the deputies realize their grave mistake and offer him an apology.
I told you at the door there was no such person
It
here.
doesn't work like that. Everywhere we go says he ain't here.
The intended house for the search was actually across the street, and although the sheriff's office admitted their significant error, no one faced any disciplinary action, and the retired officer received little more than a replaced door. In the following incident, the officers went to the wrong house, but not for the reason you might expect.
Sarge, you good? You good? No, I'm here. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill!
On September 20th, 2021, Army veteran William Bill Jeffrey and Sergeant Michael Vance, supported by 5 Houston officers, arrived at an apartment complex to serve an arrest warrant on 30-year-old Dion Ledet for felony drug charges. However, what
I
followed during
think
the
I've
arrest
seen
was a
this one.
tragedy beyond measure.
Let's see.
Houston police, come to the door. Something just hit the door.
Yep.
Good morning. Hey, we have a warrant for...
I think he behind the wall and he shoot
Where's
through
Dion?
it. That little white wall right there.
Is he
I
awake?
think he shoot
Dion,
through
step
that
out
bitch
here. Ma'am. Yeah, step out here.
with a switch too.
Okay. Dion, step on out here. You got to take care of some warrants. No.
Ma'am.
Hey.
I got you.
A nervous woman from the apartment cautiously stepped out, while Dion remained hidden inside. Notably, Dion had an alarming history of 18 prior arrests for numerous offenses, a dangerous warning the officers seem to underestimate, which is about to cost them dearly.
Houston police need to step out here.
Yeah, switch a motherfucker, boy. I better quit playing.
Are there guns in there? Hold on. Are there guns in there?
Let me just tell him to come on.
She said, Hey,
Dion,
she a
Houston
snitch,
police.
but
Let's do this, see?
I know easy way. Switch.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me. Sarge, you good? You good? No, I'm hit. Let's go get Bill. Somebody get Bill. Bill, can you come back?
Dion unleashed a barrage of gunfire with a fully automatic Glock handgun, fatally striking veteran Bill and
He had a
critically wounding
drum on
Sergeant
that
Vance.
bitch with a
The rest of the
stick.
officers scattered for cover, unable to do more than shield their injured colleagues, except for one officer, who attempted to breach from the rear of the residence. His effort was in vain, as Dayon held his ground by securing every angle and blocking every point of entry. Ironically, it was his own misstep that ultimately sealed his fate forever.
Get an ambulance! Get an ambulance! Fuck! You good, Sarge? Yeah. Where you at, Sarge?
That got
Where you at,
switched
right?
down.
Where, Sarge? Shit.
Get some cover. Get some cover.
Hey, we need to get Bill out. We need to get Bill out of there. We need to get Bill out.
He's down. He's down, but I can't see him.
As Dion recklessly stepped outside, his rampage was brought to an end by a storm of gunfire, leaving him dead at the scene. Both the injured officers were swiftly transported to the hospital in critical condition, and although Sergeant Michael Vance survived after numerous surgeries, Senior Officer Bill Jeffrey sadly succumbed to his wounds, as the medical staff pronounced him deceased. In the final case, Chicago police raided another innocent family's house, but instantly regretted it.
He gave us the wrong fucking apartment. He gave us the wrong apartment.
Curtis Roberts, they live upstairs.
Another Chicago family experienced profound trauma when officers violently burst into their apartment in
last
search
nigga
of a
named
suspected
Curtis?
drug dealer, this time going so far as pointing their weapons at everyone, including
Curtis
terrified
everywhere
and
with it,
helpless
boy.
children, as their father was already in handcuffs.
Hey, you guys, relax. It's okay, okay? It's okay. Your daddy's okay. No, he's okay.
However, they quickly realized their grave mistake, as the suspect was described as an African American, which clearly doesn't align with this family.
I don't understand, like, our door getting kicked in and all this kind of stuff. We've never been in trouble with the law. I don't understand.
I can tell you, you're not the person we're looking for.
Okay.
But you kick down doors of people that you're not sure if they're living here and scaring my kids?
It is what it
Curtis
is, boy.
Roberts, they live upstairs. They live upstairs.
You snitch.
The guy got the fucking
That's the couple upstairs. He's on house arrest and all this other kind of bullshit.
Oh nah, hell nah. When I get out,
No,
nah,
I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this.
but she a snitch though.
I told you that's what it was for.
No, Curtis Roberts lives upstairs.
Okay, the information we got said he lived on a
Giving all the love.
Wrong information.
No, that's okay.
She gave him the whole
Not only was
rundown.
the
He on
address
house
incorrect,
arrest.
but
His
prior to
favorite
the
color.
raid, its
Come
accuracy had
on.
never been independently verified.